Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give a brief introduction to software project management. Well, the first question is, why are we studying software project management? Well, the track record of IT projects have not been very promising. That is, they fail to deliver what they have been commissioned for. The need for IT projects keeps increasing day by day, and there is a need to manage projects efficiently. So what is a project? In the broadest sense, a project is a specific finite task to be accomplished which results in a deliverable or a product. It can also be defined as a temporary endeavor undertaken to accomplish a unique purpose. Please remember that projects always begin with a problem, and the project is to provide the solution to this problem. Whenever the project is finished, it must be evaluated to determine whether it is able to satisfy the goals and objectives with which it was made. An IT project can be of any type that deals with IT infrastructure, information systems, or computer technology. This can include any kind of software development activity, such as programming, a simple mobile app, or even a large-scale software system. It can involve web development, updation of a web page, an online shopping site, or a new reservation system. Many organizations upgrade hardware, software, and networks with the help of IT projects. Organizations develop new software or enhance their existing systems also at times. Once we have understood what is a project, let us now understand what is management. Management can be defined as all activities and tasks undertaken by a single person or a group of people for the purpose of planning and controlling the activities in order to achieve objectives. The management functions can be categorized as planning, which is predetermining a course of action; organizing, that is arranging the relationship among work units; staffing, that is selecting and training people; directing, that is creating an atmosphere that will assist and motivate the people; and controlling, that is establishing, measuring, and evaluating the performance of the activities so that the planned objectives are met. So now I define project management. So according to Project Management Institute, the project management is application of knowledge, skills, tools and techniques to project activities in order to meet project requirements. It is a system of management procedures, practices, technologies, skills, and experience. Software project management is concerned with activities involved in ensuring that the software is delivered on time, on schedule, and in accordance with the requirement of the client. Who are the project stakeholders? Well, anyone who is involved or affected by the project are called stakeholders. So what are the characteristics of a project? A project should have a clear objective that is well defined, goal oriented, and must result in an end product or a service. There should be a fixed timeline. It should be within budget with limited resources and on time. There should be recognizable sequences of phases in its life cycle. It has interdependencies, is unique, and is made with the help of a team of people. It is divisible into subtasks. There are chances of change during the project, and the project manager is supposed to be the single point of responsibility. But there are potentials for conflict in a project. There can be resource conflicts as the resources are limited. There can be people conflict as group of people work on it and they can have varied interests, or there can be resistance to change. There can be conflicts due to clients as they want the best with minimum investment. There can be conflict due to organization as they don't want interferences from the client. It can be due to society as you have to follow the societal norms. There are certain knowledge areas which are important for better project management. They are core knowledge areas which lead to specific project objectives. They can be facilitating areas which are means through which the project objectives are achieved. There are knowledge areas which affect and is affected by all other areas. The 9 knowledge areas are project integration management, which describes the processes required to ensure that the various elements of the project are properly coordinated. The project scope management, which describes the processes required to ensure that the project includes all work required and integrated change control. Project time management, which describes the processes required to ensure the timely completion of the project. Project cost management, which describes the processes required to ensure that the project is completed within the approved budget. Project quality management, which describes the processes required to ensure that the project will satisfy the needs for which it was undertaken. Project human resource management, which describes the processes required to make the most effective use of the people involved in the project. Project communication management, which describes the processes required to ensure timely and appropriate generation, collection, dissemination, storage, and ultimate disposition of project information. Project risk management, which describes the processes concerned with identifying, analyzing, and responding to project risks. Project procurement management, which describes the processes required to acquire goods and services from outside the performing organization. All projects follow a hierarchy of activities, and a work breakdown structure is used for this. A work breakdown structure, commonly called WBS, is the backbone of every project. It describes the steps necessary to carry out the project and their relationship to each other. It is not easy and straightforward. So according to IEEE, a system is a collection of components organized to accomplish a specific function or a set of functions. A program is subdivided into projects, which is further subdivided into tasks. Tasks are divided into work packages, and work packages contain many work units. So a program is a group of related projects that is managed together. They are exceptionally large with long range objectives. A project is a specific finite task and it is temporary in nature. A task is any job of operation that must be completed to finish a project. At times it is also called activity and must result in a tangible deliverable. Work package has a clear set of objectives. It has a leader. It is the major set of activity and contains work units. The objectives of project management is to apply the knowledge, skills, tools and techniques based on acceptable principles of management in order to meet stakeholder requirements on time, within budget and according to specification by balancing the 3 major constraints: scope, time, cost. There are other objectives like quality. Primary objectives are within budget, on schedule and to specification. So if we see the graph, we'll find that the performance is a function of time and budget. Time is a function of budget and performance, and budget is a function of performance and time. So a project manager must know how to balance all the three. Project management functions. The project management is responsible for coordinating and integrating all project activities, be responsive to the project client, identify and correct the problems as soon as they are visible, make timely decisions about trade-offs, and prevent sub-optimization. It also acts as an interface manager. The most important interfaces are personal interfaces, organizational interfaces, and system interfaces. And it's the job of the project management to ensure that a seamless interface is created. Advantages are that it is responsive to the client as well as the environment, the ability to make timely trade-off decisions, central locus of decisions to ensure overall project optimality, better control, better customer relations, shorter development time, lower cost, high quality and reliability, high profit margins, better coordination and higher morale. Good project management provides assurance and reduces risk. It provides tools and environment to plan, monitor, track, and manage schedules, resources, costs, and quality. It provides history or metrics for better planning and documentation. And it helps project members to learn and grow by working in a cross-functional team environment. I'm sure by the end of this presentation, you are clear as to what is software project management. Do like and subscribe my channel for more presentations. Thank you.